So we're going to be explaining how to do sentence analysis.
Sentence analysis.
So we have to write a sentence. The sentence is going to be Cam jumped off a cliff.
It needs to be a direct object and indirect object. So subject is Cam, the verb is jumped off.
Okay, Cam jumped off a cliff 5 times. So first thing we have to do is find the subject,
Which is Cam. Cam is the subject.
and then the verb. No, just
Jumped
jump.
off.
And then
It's jumped off. And then a cliff is the direct object, and then 5.
which cliff? How many cliffs? What kind of cliff?
How much? How many?
So he jumped off 5 cliffs.
So subject is Cam, jumped off is verb, a cliff is direct object, 5 times is an indirect object. Look, I'll write it down like this. If you wrote Cam, at the bottom you have to write this. So Cam is a subject.
Yep.
So then write sub.
No.
At the bottom.
No, don't do that. That's the hardest way to do it.
That's all right. You can. There's different
And
ways
then
of doing
you
it.
write jumped off, your verb. So there's the verb, so you write that at the bottom, and then so on.
You're doing it a slightly different way.
Well,
Yeah.
how I like to do it is I'll write my sentences, so instead of I have to keep writing it over, I write it at the top, and then I'll make sure the sentence fits all of it. So I'll do Cam jumped off, and then I'd make a second line for a cliff.